You are priceless, and I can prove it. This is the Think Your Reality Podcast, episode 68. Hang on, here we go.
Your destiny is by your design. Getting what you want in your professional life is gained by following a series of steps created by your mindset. Are you ready to start the journey? This is the Think Your Reality Podcast. Here's Mike Sims.
Hey, it's Mike Sims, and this is the Think Your Reality Podcast. So how's that for a tall order? I tell you, you are priceless, and I can prove it. I don't even know you, and I can make a profound statement like that? Let's discuss. I'll let you in on a seldom discussed or known fact. There is something that you alone can share with the rest of us. When it comes right down to it, we are separated by our DNA by very little. The same thing that makes us unique biologically is the same thing that separates us professionally. Finding that attribute is what has separated the people with great success from those that are living life with less than they could have. I've had people tell me they are not ready to love life and to live it by their definition. You're not ready? Let me be honest with you. You're never ready. That's where the learning curve comes into play during the process. It's okay to do what they used to call earn as you learn. Arguably, you will never have all of the information needed to start to do something. But the bottom line is you don't need to. You're constantly taking in information and learning how to do things better. You need simply to get on with it and to navigate it as you progress. Is it scary? Maybe. But not nearly as scary as looking at the end of your life and feeling like you got cheated, or were left feeling unfulfilled, unsuccessful, and God forbid, unhappy. You have what you need right now. I saw this and I wanted to share this passage with you. In Man's Search for Meaning, it's a book by Viktor Frankl, he said, everyone has his own specific vocation or mission in life. Everyone must carry out a concrete assignment that demands fulfillment. Therein, that person cannot be replaced, nor can his life be repeated. You are priceless. Thus, everyone's task is unique, as is his specific opportunity to implement it. It comes down to a universal truth. It's your life, your decisions on how to live it, and your cross to bear. Does it seem easier knowing that you are not in need of the world's permission to live life on your terms? I'm sure you can, and I know I can, vividly remember seeing people mocked when they fell short in an attempt at a goal. You know as well as I do that those same people finding and pointing out another's fault or mishap never enjoy the eventual success of those that failed but stayed the course and had a lot to show for their effort. I will forever be an advocate for following your own path, whether others understand it or approve of your choices. In his short book, Ignore Everybody, I love that, Hugh MacLeod says that good ideas have lonely childhoods. Sound familiar? Expect resistance, but don't give up. Be so engaged in your dream's pursuit that the world can do nothing but sit up and take notice. Are you engaged in the dream and the steps necessary to gain it despite the pitfalls? I really do believe you are. Narrowing your choices actually opens up more opportunities, although it sounds counterintuitive. Too many choices and people tend not to pick anything. They get overwhelmed. If you were to narrow your choices to one goal that you chose, one aspiration or dream, and then work like a caged animal toward its realization, what would happen? And what would the world do? It's a basic and proven belief that your destiny in this world is never dictated by your birth, the experiences we have, or the opinions of others. The sooner we come to that knowledge, the sooner we can embark on the path our life deserves. What a great expression of life when you bypass the things affixed to you by others and create far beyond what many thought you were capable of. A great example of such a life is Helen Keller's, Bridget Biddy Mason, or Oprah Winfrey. Create your own world where you are in charge of it all. And yes, it does exist. The vision, the struggle, and ultimately the victory are all yours. Many people will come in contact with you, do not want to live in your world until you hit it, and then see how fast they apply for citizenship. My name is Mike Sims. This is the Think Your Reality podcast. Yes, I do believe you are priceless. I do believe I will continue to prove it. And I do believe you should have an absolutely awesome day, as you deserve nothing